There's a lot. But from a team's perspective, I think winning the Ashes is massive. But I think I remember back to Africa, Ryan Harris taking that wicket in the last couple of overs. I think that one just stands out for me. That was really tough series, really hard fought series, and that there to me was probably one of the hardest games I've been a part of. And you know, the memory of just Ryan Harris, one knee as well, was really significant. And that's probably one that really stands out for me. So I think 100 in the session here is probably, you know, one for me where you don't go out there as an opening batter trying to achieve to get the team off to a start like that. To go out there and score 100 in a session is massive. And then clearly the 300 in Adelaide was probably my most patient innings. It was a challenge mentally to get back up again the next day to come out and play. I've never really experienced that before, and that many hours of crease. Yeah. Oh look, I think without doubt, Dale staying. I think Dale. I'll go back to the whacker when me and Shaun Marsh had to go out for an ugly little thing. I think it was about 45 minutes, and Shaun Marsh come down to me and he just said, "Look," he goes, "I can't pull him, so I don't know how we're going to go about facing him." And he put me on my backside, and I think that's when he broke. I think he broke his shoulder as well. I think that game. He's just a fierce competitor. Swung the ball back into left-handers, which is similar to like Mitchell Stark swinging the ball back into a right-hander at pace. It's very difficult to face at times, and he was always a fiery customer. Never gave you a smile, never gave you an inch or a sniff on the field. So yeah, he's definitely one. I'm feeling great. It's a great decision I think I made. You know, I've got to give back to the family, and also on the back of that, I think I'm definitely retiring from one-day cricket as well. That was something that I had said, you know, through the World Cup, get through that, and if you know, winning it in India, I think that's a massive achievement. So I'll make that decision today as well to retire from those forms, which it does allow me to go and play some other leagues around the world and sort of get the one-day team sort of moving forward a little bit. I know there's a Champions Trophy coming up, and you know, look, if I'm playing decent cricket still in 2 years' time, and I'm around, and you know they need someone, I'm going to be available. Yeah, look, I think I owe that thanks to Greg Chappell, who showed belief and faith in my talent and ability and the way that I play the game. You know, in Zimbabwe, I've got a memory of him at lunchtime. I'm 40 odd not out, and he comes up to me and goes, "This innings will change your life if you score 100." And I went on to get 200, and he told me, "I told you so." And I think I look back at that, and they're memories that always, they're my fondest memories of how I started. Got given the opportunity to open in one-day cricket through Dom Thornley, and then out of nowhere after that Zimbabwe series, I'm opening the batting for New South Wales. So yeah, from there it's been quite surreal though. Wouldn't have ever imagined opening the batting for New South Wales or anyone, to be honest, when I first started. But to be here, 112 tests I think it is, coming up the last time, it's still pinching myself.